What's going on, guys? I'm your host Francis Beau, here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment, and I'm here to talk about the X-Men franchise, particularly New Mutants and the franchise going forward, because I had a few things to talk about that I didn't really discuss in my New Mutants trailer reaction video, which, by the way, if you guys want to go check that out for yourselves. But I want to talk about something that I know may be obvious to some people, but for other people is still maybe a question that has not been yet answered by Fox. And I want to address that question in this video about the X-Men franchise. But before we get down to that, I want to talk a little bit more about the New Mutants trailer, because I didn't really give all my thoughts on that trailer, just because it was very early in the morning and everyone around here was just still sleeping, so I didn't want to wake anybody up. But yeah, I really like the New Mutants trailer. I thought it was really good. I really liked it because I really like how they're going for a different theme. I like the horror elements a lot. It looks very different for an X-Men movie, and it's got my interest. I'm very interested to see how the film is going to look and how it performs. And this then leads me to my question that I want to address. Is the X-Men franchise going to be strictly rated R from now on? Because if you guys have noticed, up to this point, we've had nothing but R-rated X-Men movies. We've had Deadpool, I guess you could say X-Men Apocalypse, but really everyone forgot about that movie. And then we had Logan. So it's been an R-rated X-Men fest so far, and New Mutants is not looking like a PG-13 movie in my eyes. So I just wanted to address, is the X-Men franchise going forward going to be strictly rated R? Because if that's the case, then I'm here to say that's awesome. Because I think that the franchise, first off, the franchise makes a lot more money when it's in their R-rated films. The X-Men franchise as a whole has made a lot more money off of the R-rated films alone. Deadpool made a ton of money. It's the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. And Logan also performed really well. It's I think it made like $600 million. So the R-rated X-Men movies alone are super profitable. They make a lot of money. So if they're going to keep making these R-rated films, they're going to make a lot of money. I think just for the R rating alone, and for the sheer fact of how different each film is with the R rating, I think that's what makes the R-rated X-Men movies so profitable. And of course, they're also just good movies. But another reason why I think that they might be embracing the R rating is because I think that the audience now is more attached to the R-rated films than PG-13 X-Men movies. Because if you ask just a general audience member, like, name off a good X-Men movie, they're most likely going to name Deadpool or Logan. Maybe Days of Future Past or something like that. But they're not going to talk about the first X-Men movie, or X-Men 2, or X-Men 3, definitely not X-Men Origins Wolverine, or even X-Men Apocalypse. They're just going to talk about the R-rated X-Men films, because they're the ones that they have watched, and they're the ones that they like the most. And I know that some people are saying that, well, X-Men can be family-friendly. I get that. I get that it's a superhero franchise. But this leads me to my third point. The X-Men franchise does not need to be strictly a superhero theme. They have proven that in the two R-rated films that they've done. Deadpool was a comedy. Logan was a drama, sci-fi-ish film, a Western type of film. And New Mutants is going to be strictly horror. So they don't need to be just bright and shiny like Marvel, or as dark as DC. Or DC used to be. They can have their own special theme that makes them different from the others, and that is that they can strictly be rated R. And that's something that no superhero franchise has done, because Marvel is never doing rated R, alright? They will never do. I'm talking about the MCU, the Disney Marvel. They're never doing R-rated films. I could tell you right now, they're not going to do an R-rated film. I know Kevin Feige has said in the past that they may consider doing R-rated, or had thoughts doing an R-rated film, but I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. They're not doing an R-rated film. But if they do, hey, That'd be interesting, but not anytime soon. And as for DC, sure, I could see them doing an R-rated film, but not right now, okay? Because they have Justice League coming out, Wonder Woman 2, Aquaman, which does, I could say Aquaman has a chance being rated R, but not too close. And of course The Flash and all the other movies. Both X-Men has the advantage because they've already established that they can do R-rated films, and they are both profitable and are good movies. So if they keep this trend going with their R-rated films, which it looks like they are, they could be making a lot of money off this franchise. And I know we've been hearing rumors about them doing crossovers with Marvel anytime, and I can tell you right now, that's not going to happen, okay? With the profit that they have made with Deadpool and Logan, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. They're not going back to Marvel. Fantastic Four, maybe, but the X-Men franchise, not going away anytime soon. If they keep up this R-rated just like phase or slate, I think that they're gonna be in for making a lot of money, because X-Men Apocalypse, while it did good, I don't think it made a bunch of money, if I'm not mistaken. I think it made like $400 million, not compared to Deadpool or Logan, where they made like $600 to $800 million, not $600 to $800. That would just be crazy, really sad. But $600 to $800 million. So, yeah. And also, if you look at the movies coming up, they all are pretty much R-rated films. New Mutants is rated R. Gambit is most likely going to be rated R. I mean, I could just tell. And X-Men Dark Phoenix. Look, I know that's most likely going to be PG-13, but if they really, really, really want to keep this R-rated slate going, make the X-Men film rated R. Make Dark Phoenix rated R. Because I think that also for that story, I think that has to be rated R. But we'll see. Simon Kinberg is directing that one, but I don't know what his vision is. But they just wrapped filming just now for X-Men Dark Phoenix. And Deadpool 2. Yeah, Deadpool 2 is also coming out. So they have a bunch of R-rated films coming out. I haven't heard of a PG-13 film as of right now. Maybe, as I said, maybe X-Men Dark Phoenix. But yeah, if they're going to keep up this R-rated slate, count me in. Because I think that the X-Men franchise definitely needs to go R, because especially with the characters that they have, because I don't think these characters like Mystique, Wolverine, Deadpool, the New Mutants, all these characters can show off their full potential on a PG-13 rating as much as they can on an R-rated rating. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video talking about the possibility of just the X-Men franchise going strictly rated R. I know they have R-rated films, but I'm talking about them just strictly rated R from here and going forward. No PG-13, no PG, strictly rated R. And I'm telling you, it looks like they're going for it, and I'm loving it. So that's it for my talk about X-Men. I really enjoyed the New Mutants trailer. Can't wait for that film. And you guys let me know, do you think the X-Men franchise is going to be strictly rated R now with the New Mutants coming out, Gambit coming out, X-Men Dark Phoenix, Deadpool 2? Let me know in the comment section below. And that is it for my video about the New Mutants and the X-Men franchise in general. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow I will try to post a movie review for Cult of Chucky, the new Netflix film. I'll give you guys my quick thoughts on that tomorrow. And that's it for my thoughts on X-Men. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.